Y'all, look how beautiful this scrub is. That's when you can also use this as lip scrub. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Shanika. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I do lifestyle, mommy content. I am a waxer. I do beauty content, all of the above. So if you are interested in that type of content, please go ahead and subscribe, girl. Happy Vlogtober day 3. Today is Vlogtober day 3. It is the next day after the Kiki Wyatt festival. Well, it wasn't a Kiki Wyatt festival. It was a Peace and Love festival. They had Kiki Wyatt as a headliner. They had so many other entertainers there. It was a really nice event, you guys. We were backstage for a lot of it, so I was like, we were just there, like my boyfriend, he was setting up and everything. If you guys didn't check that vlog out, go ahead and check that vlog out, because what I'm about to say now is going to be pertaining to that vlog. I was trying to tell y'all last night, but my camera ended up cutting off, how I felt about Kiki Wyatt, and then I thought about it, because I think she was just tired, and also too, I do feel like she wasn't getting the energy that she kind of wanted from the crowd. The crowd was very dry, but I totally understand why, because if you guys have never been to a festival, you wouldn't understand. But normally festivals, I've been to Made in America. That was my first festival, and I was like, I will probably never go to a festival again unless I have backstage access. I swear I said that, because so the festival was from 12 p.m. all the way till 8 o'clock at night. Kiki Wyatt didn't get there until maybe like 8:30. The festival was over at 8. And so people, they didn't know that, because, you know, they're just the people who were coming to the festival. But my boyfriend, since he was a part of the staff and a part of the, you know, the food team, he provided the catering for the event. He knew what time she was gonna be there, because he had to have the food ready for her. So I didn't end up getting there, y'all, until like 5 o'clock, because my boyfriend had already told me she's not even gonna get there until like 6:30. And it's not like I didn't want to see anybody else, but it was like I really wanted to see her perform. So I got the baby, so I was like, I'm not about to be there from like 12, you know, in the pretty much not morning but early afternoon till 8 at night, just to wait for her to perform. So y'all, they were out there, and some of the people was like, I was out here at 12, like waiting for her, because they just didn't know when she was going to come. So once she got there, like, she wasn't really getting the energy that she wanted, and she even said it. She was like, I know where I'm at, you know, this city is known for singers, and nobody ain't singing my song. Like, she was on stage pretty much saying that. And if you know her, if you've ever followed her, you know she's a little blunt. Like, she's gonna say what she wanna say. And so it seems like her energy was a little off. Like, I know she's known, because I seen her at the City Winery, and if she's feeling it from the crowd, like, she's going to extend the energy. She's going to give you extra songs. She's going to stay on longer. She's going to talk and laugh. But she was kind of quick with it, because, and I don't know, maybe the checks was different. And then also too, like, you could tell she just, from what she puts online, she just goes through a lot on a daily basis. So overall, y'all, I still think she's one of the greatest, I stand by that, one of the greatest singers to ever grace this earth. Her voice, her instrument is insane, and I don't think she gets enough credit for it. And I kind of wanted to tell her, like, I love her voice or whatever, but I just, when she came back, you could tell, like, she has a stage persona. And then when she came to the back to like eat with her man or whatever, she just wanted to chill. I wasn't about to put the camera on her face or ask her for a picture or anything. So I just sat over here by the food table, and plus I had to contain the baby, y'all, because I'm like, I don't want this baby yelling and screaming while this lady trying to eat. So I just was like real standoffish. I didn't even pull my camera out. But yes, we did meet her. She is a beautiful singer. She seen my baby. She was like, oh, look at this little baby, for her little accent. So she was really loved the baby. But you could just tell she just wasn't really all the way there. And so I totally understand as an artist. It's like, I'm out here, I'm putting my heart out on the stage for y'all. I want to get some energy back. But at the end of the day, it's like I said, their crowd was tired. They've been out there since 12, so they were exhausted, and they was giving her everything that they can give. She was even like, y'all just standing there looking at me like a little snack, her accent. And then she was like, come on, y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to sing. I'm a little hoarse. I need y'all to help me out. And people wasn't really receptive. So I mean, it was singing, but it wasn't how she, like, I went on her page to look, like, and like people are normally like bolting out her songs at the concerts, like I was singing. But yeah, anyway, it was a good time, y'all. We're up early. Baby girl is still asleep, y'all. She ran around that entire room, the backstage room. She ran around that entire room all day. So she should be exhausted. But I did want to take a second and talk to you guys about my products. I do still have them. This is the Faded Glow oil, and this is the Faded Glow body scrub and face and body scrub, y'all. People are going insane over my oil, y'all. Like, people are going insane. I have clients who are like, I need more. My one client is like, my homegirl, she's like, you need to start selling it online. Like, people really love this. So I am going to one of these days soon start putting this out so you guys can use it. I did want to talk a little bit about the products while I use them. I'm sure you guys can tell if you've been watching me, but I do have some hyperpigmentation on my facial area right here. Long story as to why I got this hyperpigmentation though. Let me wash my hands before I wash my face. When I was younger, I want to say maybe 13, I started to see like little fuzzy hairs on my chin. Like, who wants to see hair on their face as a teenager? Not knowing that it wasn't like anything serious. It was just like vellus hair like that everybody has. I don't know, I thought it would be cool to shave it. So I had the most sensitive skin that like ever, and not in a good way, y'all, because a lot of people think that having sensitive skin is a flex. Like, oh, I can't use just anything, I can't put just anything on my face because my skin is so sensitive. And it's like, people be saying it and like, y'all don't know what sensitive skin is. I wish I didn't have sensitive skin. It is a nightmare to my life. Like, I can't wear certain jewelry, I can't use certain products, I can't shave clearly, like, you know, which nobody should be shaving their face anyway. You shouldn't be shaving your face. But I mean, unless you're like, I know people dermaplane, I would never dermaplane because I feel like that is what caused all of this breakout at a really young age. I'm gonna go in with my scrub, y'all. Look how beautiful this scrub is. I love the color. It's like a lime color. And this scrub is packed with turmeric. Turmeric helps to fade dark spots. That was my main concern when I was coming up with the ingredients for the product. I really wanted to make sure that the scrub had turmeric in it because, again, I'm going off of my own insecurities, which is the dark spots that I have on my face. And I also do have a lot of clients who suffer from hyperpigmentation in their bikini area. So turmeric was very important. Can y'all hear that? That's when you know a scrub is good. Okay. It is a sugar scrub and it will dissolve if you try to use it in the shower. It will dissolve fast, so I would maybe suggest, if any of my clients are watching and they have this product and they want to exfoliate their bikini area, do it before you get in the shower. So take a little of the scrub and a little bit of the oil and go ahead and exfoliate the area that you want to exfoliate. Because if you do it in the shower, it's going to be saturated with water, and because it's a sugar scrub, it's going to instantly dissolve. So I think I gotta put like a PSA out there for people and tell them, like, if you want to specifically use the scrub to specifically get rid of ingrowns, and I think that you should do it this way because, like I said, it will dissolve really quickly if you use it in the shower. But again, like I said, my inspiration for the scrub was to create a product that was going to help lighten dark spots. I will put a picture up of my skin, or I'll show you my skin now, and I will show you my skin right after I had my baby. My skin had the worst allergic, like the worst reaction to pregnancy, y'all. And honestly, that's what really kind of inspired me to create products to help with the ingrowns and things like that. because I was so insecure around my pregnancy with the amount of bumps and hyperpigmentation that I get around that area. You do have to be consistent. You do have to be very consistent when you're using any type of product. You want to give yourself at least 4 to 6 weeks before you're going to see any slight result. The main thing when using products for ingrowns is that you want to make sure that your skin, the bumps is flattened out and that they don't return. As far as clearing up the dark spots and the hyperpigmentation, that's going to take months, years. So just because you don't see a product working overnight doesn't mean it doesn't work. You have to give it time to work. But yeah, y'all, so that's the scrub. I like to go really, really heavy in that area because that's the problem area. But again, like I said, my skin the hyperpigmentation has lightened up so much since using these products. And I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't been as consistent as I really, really should be when it comes to using my own products. Just because girl, y'all, some days I don't have time to do a full skincare routine. But I need to start making it because beautiful skin is so important, especially the older that we get, y'all. The older that we get, the more important skin health is. So, and then I just want to go, since it's early, I just woke up, I just want to just give myself a nice, cool face, like just a nice, cool face, like a glass of water. Just feed my face water in the morning. I love doing this, y'all. It wakes me up, and then also I feel like it's just giving my face a glass of water. So I don't know if you guys do that, but I do. I don't put any product on my face in the morning besides like an exfoliant, because I already washed my face last night. I didn't exfoliate last night, so I woke up this morning and I said, let me do a good exfoliation process. Other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and give my skin, like I said, a nice cool glass of water. Wake me up. Rinse off that product. I need to order some towelettes from Amazon, which I may end up doing today. Let me go ahead and all right, and so for the second step, I'm not going to do toner and all of that, y'all, because like I said, I'm just going to focus on my two-step process right now, which is like what I want to just using these two products. I'm just going to go in with the Faded Glow Oil and rub it in my hands. Rub it in my hands. Oh, this oil, the one thing that I keep getting about my oil is that it smells so good. People tell me how good it smells all the time. Ooh. I am going to go in the room and I am going to put some eye cream on and maybe do like a lip scrub, which this turmeric scrub is all natural, so there is no harsh ingredients in it. So if you wanted to use this as a lip scrub as well, you could. Actually, let's put a little on our lips, because I do have a lip scrub, but you can also use this as a lip scrub, y'all. It's 100% natural ingredients. You'll actually kind of taste the sugar a little bit. Of course, you still don't want to eat the product, but it is safe enough for you to be able to use on your lips. And trust me, once that winter hit, you're gonna want to start exfoliating your lips. Because if you start experiencing pill, then once I put my my lip, y'all know I love a good lip oil. Once I put my lip oil on, y'all, look how good my lips look. And they feel amazing. My lips feel amazing. All right, y'all, like I said, I'm going to go in the room and put my eye cream on and stuff like that. Typically, you will put your eye cream on first and then put your oil on, but my eye cream is in the room, so I'll just put it on after. This wasn't a tutorial. This was just a little, just, you know, chat and chew about my products, and just to let y'all know that soon I will have them available. And also I will do an in-depth facial routine, but this is just my really quick one showcasing the oil and the scrub. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the room.